These are the last days. Perilous times have come and men's hearts have failed them for fear. These are the last times. The end is closer now, much closer now than when we first believed. So I urge you to take your stand. You're either here or there, in or out, winning or being won, gathering or scattering. Whose side are you on? There's no middle ground. Take your stand. For the ground on which you stand was bought with blood, the blood of those who through faith and patience paid for this glorious gospel to get to you. So as darkness dissolves into dawn and dusk sees dawn, be discontented to dance to the dance of debauchery and drunkenness in the dark. Leave as one who lives with the light turned on. Leave as one who lives under the lights, nothing to hide. Take your stand. For like in Noah's day, there were two sides, those in the ark and those outside the ark. In Lot's day, there were also two sides, those left in Sodom and those who left Sodom after the sound was sounded. On the last day, there will also be two sides, those who take off on the first flight and those who will remain after the sound is sounded. You see, after the sound is sounded, I will be gone. Today, the sound is an alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Today this alarm is calling you out, waking you up, calling you in. He says, be separate from among them, come out. Today this sound is a warning sound, but tomorrow it just might be the trumpet sound. I said today the sound is like a warning sound. Tomorrow it just might be the trumpet sound. So I'm sounding the sound to you everywhere you are now, and we won't stop sounding the sound everywhere until the trumpet sounds. So if you love your neighbors, tell them. If you love your loved ones, tell them. If you love your friends, tell them. Make sure no one is left behind. Make sure no one you know cries, had I known on that day. Take your stand. For when you stand before God, it won't be fair to stand alone. Take somebody else to heaven with you. In these last days, ensure to do well to bear up your brother. Hold up your sister in the faith. There's no time for offense. Don't you get it? It's nothing but a distraction. There's no time for unforgiveness. There's no time for pride or jealousy. No time for malice and quarreling. There's no time to waste time on time wasting time. Wasted the time to stay focused is now. Take your stand. Stand for Jesus. Do everything you must to be on the first flight. Everything you must, even if you must fight. Everything you must, even in the face of the worst fights. Keep your sight on the mark. Keep your eyes on the prize. For when you take your stand, you can stand assured that He will stand by you. For He is God and He is able to keep you from falling. And because He stands by you, you will never, ever, ever, ever fall. And having done all, you'd stand before Him on the last day. You'd stand before the Master. You'd stand before the Lord, receiving your reward for sticking to His word. But first, it all begins when you take a stand. Take a stand. Wherever you are around the world, if you can hear my voice, take your stand. Stand for Jesus. Stand for the truth. Stand for the gospel. Stand for justice. Stand for love. God is love. Stand for Him. Stand for Him. Stand in Him. And having done all, whatever you do, stand and remain standing. Stand fast.